Happy Tuesday, July 1st. I'm Ashley Collier, the Mortgage Maven, and this is your daily market update. So far, stocks and mortgage bonds are down slightly. The 10-year U.S. Treasury is up 1 basis point, and the 30-year mortgage-backed security is down 4 basis points. And this is Jobs Week, so today we received the JOLTS report, Job Opening Labor Turnover Survey, which the job openings came in much higher than expected at 374,000. But what was interesting is the hiring rate actually fell from 3.5% to 3.4%. And that's the lowest it's been since 2013 if you omit COVID. Also, the quits rate popped up just slightly from 2% to 2.1%, but this remains an extremely low number, showing that there's not a lot of opportunity for people to switch jobs for maybe a better paying job. And then Jerome Powell spoke this morning saying that if you remove tariffs, he actually really likes where inflation is heading right now. And that could open the door to potentially a rate cut later this month when the Fed meets on July 3rd or 30th. But between now and the 30th, there's going to be a couple of reports that are going to catch their eyes. One is the BLS report. We get that on Thursday, and then the CPI later on this month. Today, we also received the ISM manufacturing report, which show that it fell into contraction even deeper at 45, which is 2 points lower than estimates. It reflected weak labor as well as some inflationary components within prices paid. An apartment list for the June was 0.2% month over month higher and down 0.7% year over year, showing that there's not a lot of inflationary pressure on rents right now. And that's because the vacancy rate for multifamily housing is at 7%. And that's an all-time high since they started recording vacancy rates. And Cotality came out with their home prices for May, actually for June, and it was up 0.3% month over month and 1.8% higher year over year. But this is a slight deceleration from earlier estimates of 2%, and they are forecasting 4.2% for the year. That's pretty optimistic. That shows that they really do believe that interest rates are likely to come down. Later this week, we're going to have ADP and that all-important BLS. Hopefully there's not too much BS in the BLS. But stay tuned for future daily market updates.